Well, hi guys. Well, these are my red pajamas. I know. Don't look at them, but okay. Well, you guys asked me on Facebook to do this video about all the things that are going on right now in people. So I decided to do it. I think my main point right now is going to be self-harm. Self-harm is something that should be taken seriously, whether you do it for the attention or whether you do it because you have real problems. Either way, self-harm is an addiction. You can't control self-harm. Self-harm will control you. Whether it started with a bobby pin, whether it started with a knife, whether it started with a blade, it doesn't matter because it'll all end the same way. It'll all end the same way. So, you'll think it's just once. It's just to relieve my anger. I just want to try it. I just want to see whether people will care. That once will become into 10. Those 10 will become into hundreds, and those hundreds will become into thousands. Those cuts will cover your whole body. You'll have nowhere to hide them. Nowhere. It'll travel from your wrist all the way up to your shoulders, from one hand to the other. It will go from your shoulders all the way down to your waist, and then from your waist all the way down to your thighs. Once you've reached your entire body, forget about swimming in the summer. Forget about wearing those nice booty shorts in the summer because you won't be able to walk around anywhere without people asking about your self-harm. Also, you'll have to change your whole wardrobe because you'll have to go from long sleeves to short sleeves. I mean, from short sleeves to long sleeves all the time. Even if it's 100 degrees outside, you'll be that crazy girl that always wears a sweater and leggings, no matter what, under your shorts, sweats, gym clothes. It'll always be sweats and long shorts, so you'll be really hot. I'm warning you. And just don't do it. And then when you cut too deep, you'll be all scared because you won't know what to do. And then what are you gonna do about it? What if you have to go to the ER? And your parents don't know that you cut, and what are you gonna do then? Self-harm, I know you're just like, it's just one cut, really thin. That cut's gonna become a deep cut, trust me. It is. And just don't do it. It's like something you don't want to get into. And all the people who've asked me how does self-harm feel, it's not a feeling. Okay, yeah, you'll feel good when you do it. But after, it's just such a guilty feeling to which you would have never started. It's just something you don't want to get into. It'll take over you. Self-harm, you can't control it. It controls you. Trust me about that. It's an addiction for sure. You can't stop once you start. It's way easier to start. Way easier to stop. Also, you'll have to be wasting all of your allowance money or your birthday money on going to Walgreens, buying Band-Aids, blades, sharpeners, pencils, anything. Or sticker patches. You'll have to be buying that all the time, which is going to suck because you're going to be broke. When other people in the summer are going to be swimming and wearing cute shirts and everything, tank tops and everything, and you're just going to be, your life is going to, it's going to be real bad. And I just don't think you should do it. Don't self-harm. Well, that's my number one big no-no. My second no-no is starving yourself. Anorexia is not something you want to start doing because that first time you gag yourself, you'll feel better, you'll feel skinnier, you'll feel lighter, but you can't stop either. There's just an addiction, and it hurts a lot once you see what you become at the end. Like, yeah, I know, like, it could start with a little joke. It's always just a joke that starts it, like, oh, you're fat, oh, you're ugly, this and that. But those that could really hurt you, and just don't do it. And even talking about it makes me want to, like, your body wasn't built for gagging yourself. Your body was built, your immune system was built for you to eat and eat and eat and then go to the restroom. Just not gagging yourself, you know? And who cares? You're beautiful. If they don't like your curves, well then too bad. And also, if you do judge anorexic people, who cares? Like, don't be such a hypocrite. Like, if you get insulted when we call you, if you could be happy about your curves, why can't we be happy about our bones? Just saying. And I don't want to be a big hypocrite either, but I also see what you guys do to all the people who go through anorexia, and that's not gonna make it better. Judging them, it's not. It's just gonna make them feel worse. Just saying. And then the third thing I want to talk about today is also all the thing that's going on with the whole cutting, gagging. What else is going on now? I've heard that like people cut themselves for like popular people, like for guys and everything. Yeah, don't cut yourself for guys. It's not worth it. Because clearly, especially like if you're in middle school, you start cutting yourself for guys. Because, duh, you're just in middle school. You're still gonna find another guy. You want to get scars in your wrist for a guy who you met in middle school, when you're probably gonna be like 21 and something, or in high school, and you meet the guy of your dreams, and he's gonna see your scars for this other guy. Really? No, just don't. And just at all, don't cut yourself. Like, don't. It's not something you want to start with. And I'm no one to judge you and no one to tell you can't, because yes, I did it, and yes, I enjoyed it, and yes, I told everybody about it, but I regret that. I wish I could take my time back and everything. And the first time my parents found out, I wish I could take all those things back and just no, because it sucks. It sucks. And but yeah, pretty much just don't do it at all. And like, if you're out there and you know your friends cut themselves, get them into sense. Every friend I see that cuts himself, I try to do all I can to stop them. And well, yeah, and if you're judging someone, number 3, yeah, judging, I remember now. Okay, if you're a hater, alright, hate on them, but don't hate on them by insulting them or calling them, because yeah, it may be a joke for you right now, and you may think you're just judging them and everything, but you're not the one that's there when they're crying their freaking eyes out at night, or when they're cutting themselves so deep that they end up killing themselves. You're not there, okay? And you might think that you're making yourself feel better, but you're making somebody's world miserable. And you're not judging them, you're judging yourself. So just don't judge people. If you hate someone, just don't freaking look at them, turn around, unfriend them, something, but don't make their life miserable. Just because you're not the happiest person in the world. So that pisses me off, I'm sorry, but it does. Like, just don't. Like, there's people, maybe they get home and they get like a lot of family drama, and then they still have to deal with going to school and dealing with you. So just don't be mean to people. If like, okay, if like you really hate this girl, just leave her alone. Like, I went through that. Like, this girl always hated me in middle school, always, and she still does. Yeah, and you just gotta learn to ignore them. And like, sometimes, yeah, they can get to your nerves and everything, but like, if there's nothing you can do about them, just walk away from them, try to avoid them, and stop judging each other, because you're like hurting each other. You're hurting yourself, straight up. Just quit it. Well, yeah, if you guys probably are gonna hate me for this video, but I don't care. Like, I'm just trying to help you guys, and if you guys, I hope I can make some of you guys come into sense. But